Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Sky, and we're back in Minecraft once again. Here we are. If you missed the last video, we were building this house. I'm sure you'll have noticed. Very big over here to the left. But today we're going to be building right here, actually, just right in this spot. Because we're going to be building either my bedroom, or it might just be like a front porch area. But the main idea is just a room to look out across the world and see everything. I'm really excited. I feel like the house is really coming together after last video. Obviously, there's a lot more to do, but I just want to get right into it. Hopefully, today will be a lot more building than anything else. I like the building. I figure that's probably the most fun part to watch in terms of like what I'm doing. But yeah, we're just going to build right here. And that's what we're going to be doing. I might build something here, or at least map it out, but we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, if you missed it, last episode, I have all of this here built. I got the windows and everything. And yeah, so I'm going to have a whole house on top of the hill, connected to my little tunnel inside the hill, which would be cool. I think I'm actually going to start out here and just map this out, because I think it'd be cool to have a room above the window, and you can look out the window, but there's this little awning above it, kind of maybe rustic looking. I don't really know. I do want to make the house look decent, but I'm noticing it's a very, very cubular at the moment. Anywho. Yeah, I'm just going to start chopping this down. This is going to be really good. Sorry, I thought I heard my door outside. I just stopped for a minute. I was like, boom, 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 or whatever. It is kind of late when I'm recording this, which is fun. I don't know if you guys know this. I usually record these in the evenings. I know last episode I did early in the morning, but like, it is very late, dark outside. There's a little crack in my window, so I'm hoping no one's stalking me, because that would not be fun. They're gonna be stalking me and seeing my Minecraft videos. Like, oh no, don't steal my Minecraft video. Anywho, I like that. That's gonna be cool. Kind of an upstairs area. I might do something with this later, like chests or something. I don't have a lot of storage in my house at the moment, I know. So that is definitely something I'm going to have to work on in a later video. Right now, oh my gosh, I've done it again. I keep forgetting you have to place the right door first. Anywho, there we go. Those are the doors. And I think we'll get back to this later, but that way I just remember for later, like, I want to build something there instead of just a large wall of wood. I think I should make stuff more patterned in future videos as well. Like, this is all just wood planks. I'm like, okay, we'll definitely need to do something more stylistic later. I'm getting ideas for the town, by the way. If anyone wants to send in any ideas for that, or rooms in the house, feel free to comment below if there's anything you'd like. One room I know I want to add, kind of akin to like the Love Garden in Stampy's World, or something other like older Minecraft YouTubers like to do, was like a room where you put like a bunch of signs down and write people's names on it and stuff. So I figured I'd make one of those soon. Probably still a few videos off, but I want to make a room where I can put up all the signs and give people a shout out, and then you have your name in the world and everything. It wouldn't have to do anything crazy. Probably just be like, oh, if you comment on a video or something. That way I know who it is and can like, it gives me a name. Like if you comment, then I can see your YouTube username and be like, oh, okay, this person. I'll put you in there. That's what I'll probably do. But for now, I'm gonna get this birch because I want to keep pathing out my building with birch planks. I think it looks nice. A lot of area around here. I'm gonna probably flatten out some of it later when I'm building the town, because I don't want it to be on like a bunch of different hills. I'm like, okay. I think a lot of that though I'll do off camera if I'm flattening it out, so that way you guys don't have to worry about watching all of, like, it's just like a 20-minute video of me just digging away at dirt. I know the first video of this series was already kind of just digging away at a tunnel, so I don't want to do that to you guys again. Anywho, we got some of these. There's going to be a little resource gathering in this, but hopefully not too much. We're trying to shorten the length of the videos. I know I've been doing like 25 minutes. I want to do more closer to 20. I don't think it'll ever be right on 20 minutes, but I'm hoping for more. Like, here's the length of the video. It's 20 minutes. try to be more consistent with it, you know, as opposed to just like, ah, whatever, you know. I'm also debating on like doing some like different like fun little mini game type things. I want to build some of those. I have a few ideas, but I haven't done any of that. Lots of ideas, but I keep talking about all this, and then like next episode is going to be the next room of my house or something. You know, that'll be fun. But anyways, I got this birch, so I think we'll be good to go. I think I have enough wood on me, so I'm gonna try to build the room now. I'm just kind of walking around. It's cool. I'm like, oh, it's a Minecraft house, and it looks decent. It looks okay, you know. Like maybe not great, but it's okay, and it's like one I built on my own. So yeah, I think the idea I'm gonna have here is just trying to get it to kind of hang off the edge. I'm gonna flatten this out a bit here, or not flatten this out, but I'm gonna like lift up the dirt here. Just I mean, it's gonna be flat, but it's gonna match there. I don't know, I might do something with that later, but right now, this is the idea, so it all kind of matches. And this makes it easier for me to build the room, because I can just place it down like this. But otherwise, I think it'd look odd, just kind of hanging like that. I say that in the other room I was looking at, I might be doing that with, so... But it's kind of a little further up, I think. Or maybe, no, it's the same over there, never mind. I don't know. I'll see how that one looks. If I like it, I might make this one hang. I'm just not rightfully sure yet. I haven't built that one either, so it may not actually go out super far. It may just be like a little porch there, and that's where it stops. Truth be told, I don't really have a lot of great ideas for rooms in the house. Like, I know there's the essential stuff, like, oh, I should have a smelting room, and then, like, a, you know, storage room, that kind of stuff. So I'll have those. I'm like, eventually I'll make an enchanting room, but I'm not hardly far enough in the game for that at this point. I got nothing to enchant. I don't even have iron tools at the moment. I could get iron tools, I just haven't done it. But yeah. This is looking good so far. I guess I can make sandstone. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do a sandstone build at some point. That'll take a lot of sand, though, if I'm being honest. This looks good. I like this, yeah. So it's gonna come out to here. I think that'd be the end of the room, and then have a porch, I think. Because if it sits like that, it's just, I don't know, that's not very impressive from the outside. I could do it like that. Maybe? Yeah. Welcome back to I'm debating on what I'm building. What am I doing? Whoa! You know? Good stuff, good stuff. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's terrible stuff. Your choice. I don't know. You're watching this. If you're sitting here at this point, I mean, you're probably at least a little bit entertained. Even if you think it's terrible. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you skipped ahead, but I mean, that's all I'm saying. If you're still sitting here, you know, like 8 minutes into the video, that's you. You had to be at least a little entertained to be like, I'm gonna sit here for 8 minutes, looking at Minecraft in 2026. Oh goodness. I don't know if this series will go on past 2026. I hadn't thought about that, but I suppose if I'm still into it at that point, it probably will. I do like building in Minecraft and stuff, but I mean, there's probably going to be a point where I'm like, I don't know what to build, and at this point, I'm already like, I don't know what to do, guys. Let me know if you got any great ideas. I will use your great ideas. I'm going to invite some friends of mine to the world soon, though, so they'll probably build some cool stuff. I'm going to dig out this tree real quick, because I do need more oak wood for the rest of the room. I always remember when I was younger, I would think like the 64 blocks was a lot. I'm like, oh wow, I got 64 blocks of wood. I could build like everything with this. You can maybe build a little house with it, like just a little house, you know. 64 isn't as much as I was led to believe. Like I thought, like, oh, if you have a stack of something, that's just a lot. And for some of the items, like if you had a stack of diamonds, that's pretty good. You can make a set of armor and a few tools with it. But when it comes to, like, the building blocks, a stack is passable. Like, you can do some things with it, but I'm like, you build a wall, I'm like, okay, that's it. Especially the roofs and, like, the floors, I feel like those are the worst offenders of like, this takes so many blocks. And, like, you could spend that whole stack of wood on the floor, you know? Or at least half of it. I mean, that was part of, like, last video. Like, I think I went through, like, 4 stacks of wood. I'm like, I didn't build all that much. It was, like, I mean, it was bigger than some other rooms. I think I had, like, 3 blocks left over through 4 stacks of wood planks. You know? Interesting stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I'm trying to cut trees, but I don't want to do the ones where I have to, like, climb around it and stuff, because that gets a little tedious. I will try to make a proper tree farm at some point. I've placed down some trees over there. I have to look at it, and I'm going to be honest, I will copy it from Stampy's video. He had a really nice tree farm. You could get oak wood, but it wouldn't do the big, like, goofy trees. And I mean, those trees look good, but I just don't like to try to cut them down. To be fair, though, he did steal it from somebody else. I don't remember who, but he copied it from someone else, so it's just, I'm just copying the copy of the copy, or whatever. It's not like I'm doing a cardinal sin by copying his build. And it won't be exactly the same either. I'm not doing his whole farm exactly like he did it. I do like how his farm looks, but it wouldn't work with my layout I have right now, because, like, my house is already kind of on the edge of the mountain. His, though, like, I saw he built it on a hill, but, like, it's more built into the hill, and there's, like, a lake and stuff. I don't have a lot of water in my world at the moment. I mean, there's water, I'm sure, if you go far enough. If I go all the way back to the leftover of where I'm facing right now, like, there is an ocean, but it's not very... It's more like a river, honestly, because you just get to the snow biome after that. So, yeah, I mean, that's part of it, too. Like, I could build a secret base as well, but, like, I couldn't do with this house because, well, I don't have... Mine's not built over, like, a river or a pond or whatever he's got. But it's good, though. I really wasn't wanting to copy anybody's builds, per se. Like, I've got ideas that may be inspired by pre-existing stuff, but I don't want to just flat-out copy anybody's stuff. I'm just counting this. I mean, it's symmetrical, which is good. I'm trying to get a layout for the room here. I'm like, do I build it out one, or do I keep it? I think I am going to do it like this, yeah. There we go. Like, it wouldn't place for a minute. They're like, come on. Come on, little block. Talk to it like a dog. Like, come on, little block. You got it. Good little block. My actual dog, he's looking at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, anywho. This is going pretty good. I like the room. I'm really hoping to make this like a bedroom, but I may not end up keeping it like that, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I like this, but I don't know if I want a really, like, cool looking bedroom. Like, if I'm gonna build like a dream house in Minecraft or something, I want it to just be, like, amazing, you know? Alright, we'll fix that block in a minute, by the way, that I placed down there. Get my 2 blocks there, and I am out of wood again, which is splendid. Get you. Yep, there we go. It's the masterpiece in the making. Oh, I do have more wood. My bad. I didn't realize I had 25 blocks left. There we go. Yeah, I guess that'll work, then I'll just go up here and use these. I don't know if it'll finish it, but it might. If it could be just enough, that would be great. Let me go here. Yep, okay. Well, that was more than enough. There we go. I think I'm gonna sneak off that way. This might be okay. I'm debating, because I'm gonna have a big window. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna go with that. I'm trying to. I wanted to have like a big window here and kind of do the door in the glass and all that on this one. I think I said somewhere in the last video that I didn't like that, and I looked at it again. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna build this up one. This house is gonna look super janky from the outside. Hopefully we won't have to look at it too much from the outside, because otherwise it's not gonna be great. And that's all the wood I have. Once again, I'm gonna have to go get more wood. Yep. Just trying to figure out where it could let me craft that. I'm gonna go put down these saplings, I think, first, and then craft it, and then dig some trees. There's more birch down there, so that already is working. Birch trees, I don't really have to worry about it, because they kind of grow about the same every time. Let me just put these down. Sorry. Like, once again, it's late, so I'm just yawning in the commentary. Great. I think over here is where I'll put these oak trees. Just get this all done here. Yeah, that looks good. I head back over to the house now. Just making my way up. And I'm probably gonna need to get more wood, but I'm debating on what to do now. Like, I could do this other room. I like that poking out a bit. I feel like I could make it poke out a bit more. But either way, it's okay right now. I'm gonna head back inside. Or just go back up there for now, I suppose. Well, yeah. I think this has got a good view, though. Like, you can really see everything that's down there. It looks nice. I like that. I could maybe save on materials a bit. I could build... Yeah, why don't I just mirror this perch on the floor onto the ceiling? It'd be kind of a cool little thing. Just make sure I do it right. There we go. And, yeah, so if I stand here, this will work just fine. You see what I mean, though? Like, so much of the wood's already done. I haven't filled it in, either. Like, I haven't filled in the space in between, and, like, all my wood's almost gone already. That's what I was talking about. Like, I used to think 64 was so much, but, like, yeah, as I fill it in, boom, gone. I couldn't even finish it. I had quite a bit of birch. Here's 16 more blocks. I got some logs on me, luckily, so that'll be fine. I think I can finish this with what I got, though. Yeah. But, like, way more wood than you think would go into that until you build it, and it's like, oh, that's actually quite a bit of wood just for the roof. Anywho. Gonna hop up here. Oh. Can I think I can make... No, well, I'll just place a block there. And, yeah, I'm gonna need more oak, which is fine. I'm trying to see where to go. That's dark oak over there, spruce. I don't know, it's one of those two. This tree will do. Just get myself a little more wood to finish the roof with. Would be nice. Alright, well, that's good. There's this tree down here. I kind of like this tree, though. I don't want to cut it down. It just looks pretty. I think there are some trees down here. Yeah, there's some trees over this way. That's one of the big ones. Trees, come to me, please, trees. I like you, trees. I have to cut you down. But I don't want to cut that one. And he's the only normal one I see, but he's still a pretty tree. It's a pretty tree. That'll be the title. Pretty Tree, the video. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to call it that. Anywho. Let's head over here. Yeah, there's some trees over this way. I'll get these ones. Sorry, it's like probably silly. Like, oh, I need to go get wood. Let me go get that real quick. And then I'm like, do I cut down this tree? I'm like the Lorax of Minecraft. I almost said the Onceler, but he didn't care about the trees. He was like, I'm gonna cut down all the trees. I hate trees. He didn't hate trees, but like, he didn't really care much for them. He just cared about what they could do for him. You know. Just funny to me that he would cut down the tree to get the stuff on the top of it, like the Truffula part, or what, the Truffula, like, leaves or whatever. I don't know. They're like cotton stuff on the top. That was what he was using to make the thneeds. But for some reason, I don't know, I guess it never occurred to him he could do it like people do palm trees, and you just like get a ladder, climb up to the top, and like pull that stuff off. I'm sure it would grow back, but I guess that's kind of part of the point, is like he's a big corporate entity. He didn't really think about like, oh, this would be easier for the environment. just more convenient for him to just chop down the whole tree and not have to worry about climbing up, you know? Like, oh yeah, I'll just chop the whole thing down. That's down on my level. And there's plenty of them sitting around, so who cares, kind of thing, you know? I'm gonna make sure to do my tree farm, though, so I always have enough trees for everything. That's why I try to collect the saplings, too. Not because the lore X, but because I know there's only so many trees. And granted, the Minecraft world is infinite and all that, but I don't want to be here at, like, episode 100 or whatever, if I even get that far, and be, like, running down the way for just, like, miles and miles to finally find a tree, you know? Like, I would find one in the infinite Minecraft world, but, you know, it would get really tedious after a while. Like, oh, I just need a tree. Especially with how many trees I had to cut down just to build this one room. You know, like, that would take ages. So tree farm, definitely in order. A more proper one than what I have right now, but they'll clump together all right over there. Yes, this is... I like this. This is nice. I got some glass on me here. I'm gonna try to build a window here in just a second. Just wanna kind of get a look at everything. Make sure this is fine. I don't know if I'll get to building the porch in this video, but yeah, actually, no, I can just build it now. That'll be fine. Just kind of get that out of the way. I don't have a great idea for this either, but I think it'll look alright. I mean, that's okay, I think. Build it like that, maybe? Yeah, I think that's... So that's alright, I think. I'm gonna add a little... I was gonna pull out my axe that I don't have. This will be a minute of digging here. I think I'm gonna put some birch down. Kind of make this look a little better. Oh, that didn't break when I thought it was... I went a little too early on that one. Well, anywho, gonna get these. There we go. I wanna break these maybe so it connects. Yeah, be cool. Kind of have a little shape in the floor. My artistic shape, whatever. I'm gonna call that. I don't know. Let me get my wood back real quick. I don't want to lose my wood. Oh, alright, come on. Parkour to my house. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Get my wood back. I gotta head back inside. But I don't know. I think that's pretty good for today. I think I might call it there. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'll see you next week. Have a good time. Bye!